Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. This is a highly requested video. Saturdays is the day that I do requested videos, and so I've done a lot of the videos you guys have requested. This one is, what is the difference between a sinking fund and a savings account? Let's get right into it. Some of you may know this, but I always think a review is good. Now, some people prefer to just have one emergency savings account. Some people can save more money than others. Some people can only save 50 bucks a month. Some people can save 1,000. It depends on so many factors, and sometimes it might change from month to month and year to year. So this is how I perceive it. An emergency fund is for unexpected expenses that may come up. It could be anything unexpected, such as, hey, I was ill and I have some things that were not covered by health insurance that I've got to cover. Or I had some unexpected expenses come up, vet bills, things like that. Okay, that's what that is for. So let's take somebody that only has $300 left over at the end of the month, okay? All this person has is $300 left over to put into savings. And she doesn't want to put it, or they don't want to put it into just a regular emergency savings. Let's say they want to do sinking fund. What a sinking fund is, a special savings account. It's still a savings account for a specific purpose. One very common one that I've known about for years, a lot of times they call it Christmas Club or Holiday Club. Many people are in debt after the holidays and they don't plan ahead and they get really stressed out. So you figure out how much you want to spend. So we'll say this particular person, we'll call her Sally. Sally has a family and she doesn't want to spend tons, but she's going to budget 600 bucks so that she doesn't go in debt. And that's all she's going to spend. This includes Christmas clothing, specialty Christmas food, Christmas gifts. This includes everything, Christmas cards, the whole 9 yards. It's not just gifts, okay? It's everything surrounding that, even entertainment, all of it. So she takes $50 a month. Say she gets paid twice a month. She takes 25 out of one check, 25 out of the other, and she sets it aside in this earmarked Christmas Club savings. So let's say Sally doesn't make a whole lot of money. All Sally makes is, she can save, even after scrimping and cutting bare bones, all she can save is $300 a month. So she knows her car's getting older. She thinks that's a priority. So she takes, out of that $300, she takes $50 for Christmas Club or gift, whatever, and whatever she has, she spends. And if, that's all. She does not go over that. Car fund, she puts $100 a month into that. And then the next one, let's say that she owns a home and she has home repairs, she might put $100 into that. So that takes care of her $300 right there. Now let's say she doesn't own a home, but she has a kitty cat. Maybe she puts $50 aside in a special savings account for anything that her cat might need, such as vet bills, because her cat maybe is getting older. That'd be another example. You can have all sorts of things. For example, I have more than one savings account. I did start a Christmas Club again this year. I've already got it fully funded. I have, a certain amount of money in there. I'm not going to go over that. And actually, this year I spent less than last year for Christmas. And this coming up, 2024, I'll be spending less than I did in 2023. Another fund that I have is, I started this fund. It's called Don't Touch instead of Extreme Emergency, and that fund is only for loss of income if I lose my job. Other than that, I am not allowed to touch it. And then I have my little regular emergency fund that I can kind of go into and go out and just for regular expenses. But I have a no-touch savings account. I kind of like having that. That way, you only get into it unless it's extreme emergency. So that way, you've always got that little padding. I think sinking funds can be good. It depends. Some people don't like having multiple savings accounts. People are just fine with just having one, and they love to keep it simple. I do like having things earmarked. One for the holidays can be nice if you even exchange. I definitely think if you have multiple pets, having a savings account for our little fur friends and their fur babies is really important too. But you have to do you and figure out what works for you. Let me know what you guys think. Do any of you have a special savings account for a special purpose? If so, share so in the comments below. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you for tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye now.